Morning, guys. I just turned on the volume, so you guys let me know. Can you hear me? Alright, nice. So, one thing you guys need to know is that when I'm streaming these videos live, there's always gonna be more or less a 10-second delay between what I'm streaming live and what you guys will get to see from wherever you're streaming your video from. So anytime you see that I'm doing something and I might not react right away, it's because while I'm streaming there's a 10-second or maybe a little bit more delay between my live feed and your video that you're watching live. Alright, so I don't know if anybody else will join, but it's been 5 minutes more or less. I didn't want to cover anything too new today. I just wanted you guys to actually see now firsthand, being here, watching the video, listening to my voice, being able to see my desktop live, and maybe just seeing if any issues come up on this first day, and if any does, then maybe we can deal with it as we go along. Another thing to note is for people who are just joining the live stream, I'm not sure if YouTube starts you guys off way back at the beginning when I started to stream, or if YouTube automatically brings you to the most current time of streaming. So for that, I'll ask you guys just be patient. If you have questions, ask them through the live chat that you can see right on the left hand side of my desktop, and you'll be able to see if your chat get posted because you'll be seeing my screen. And if anything comes up, then I'll be able to answer you guys back. Okay, thanks Devian. So Devian did say that it brings you to the live part, so whoever joins, for example the last few people that just joined, if you notice I have my watch counter here. There's 17 people watching right now. Of course that's not the entire class, but that's a really good amount for us to begin, right? Alright, so to recap what we did Friday, I talked about how we're gonna be conducting classes. Just the mere fact that you guys are watching me now means that you have opened the link in the Google Classroom that I have posted here. Again, I will always post videos labeled video day 1, day 2, depending on what day we are, and 1C because we're class 1C. Alright, let's start with the first question. Clement is asking, what will we do with spreadsheets? Well, moving forward, we're gonna actually just start working on spreadsheets. I didn't want to go too in-depth with spreadsheets today. I just wanted to quickly recap the classroom, but we'll get to spreadsheets by today. Before the class is over, we'll get to at least do maybe one thing on spreadsheet. I'm not asking you guys to submit what I'm going to do today on the spreadsheet, but the only thing I want you guys to do is I have another assignment here that I had posted. It says assignment day 1C. So every time I post a video, you'll see another post accompanying it saying assignment day 1, day 2, depending what day it is that we're meeting, and you'll do the assignment that I post. It's always going to be video and assignment, always hand in hand. You track the assignments and the videos based on the day that we meet. Today is day 1. It's our first time meeting online, first time viewing the live stream, and now we're up to 20 people, which is great. One thing I want you guys to know that when you're clicking the YouTube video here, you should be able to click on this again even after the live stream is over, and it should still play the video after that. That way, if you guys forget something or wanted to see a certain part of the video that covered a certain section of how we're going to do something, then you can just watch the video again. Just remember the day that it was posted, and you're good to go from there. Alright, so that's what I wanted to cover with you guys in terms of posting. Again, the video post will contain the video, and the assignment post will contain the assignment due for that day. I'm always going to put it in a Google form, and if you guys notice, for this assignment on day 1, it does not contain the links or the spreadsheet link or the file upload that I had included in the first example. And it's because I didn't want to start you guys off having to see the links, especially since I'm not going to be collecting those links today or files. For tomorrow, definitely we'll begin our first assignment, first actual content, first actual information that you guys will submit either through Google Sheets or using Excel and then uploading the file to me. Alright, so any questions so far, as in terms of how does your video quality look? How is the stream going so far? Were you able to find the class video? Is it playing properly? Am I speaking too quietly? Do you need me to speak louder? For Maddox, the assignment is gonna be due today, because for the assignment today it's simply just to open the form and literally just enter your name and enter 1C. So it's gonna look something like this. Alright, again, this isn't a complicated assignment. This isn't graded, obviously. It's just so you guys could turn it in, so you guys can test out that the forms are actually working, so that you could actually see your work being submitted. For me, I'll be able to view your responses and check basically what you guys are saying so far. Right? Sean, you're supposed to open the link that's in the classroom stream, the one that's titled Assignment Day 1, 1C. It's always gonna be like this. We have a video that says what day it is, and we'll have an assignment that has the same day as the video. And you know what? Just to make things stay uniform, I'll change this word 1 to say 1, the number. Alright? That way you guys see that these guys are almost the same words, just different types of posts. One with video, one with assignment. Napoleon says, if we leave the live stream, will it continue where we left off? If you read, well, actually I don't know if the old chats are visible to the people who are just joining, but Devion says that when you open the video, it takes you to what is currently being streamed, meaning wherever the class is currently at. So if your internet connection or the video maybe stops for a minute or two, and if you do miss out on something, then you can always go back and watch the video afterwards. Again, when you go to this link that says video day 1, it's going to continue if I'm live streaming, and if the stream is over, then it will just play the video as if you're watching the video for the first time from the beginning to end. And again, that's why I chose to use YouTube's platform to upload the videos, because I can, one, live stream. I can see how many people are watching. From 17 we just dropped to 16, so that's expected. Some people might be having issues with the internet, some people might be having issues with the stream, right? And that's why for today I didn't want to do anything too complex, just something simple, just sitting down with you guys, having a conversation, running everything, see if everything is running smoothly, both on my end physically with all my setup up here, you know, having the stream open, having you guys on live chat, right? So again, if you look here, 17 people watching. So far I've been streaming for 14 minutes without issues. So today's class is a very good indication of how we'll be moving forward. Alright? So, recap once again. Videos will be posted in this way. New material titled video, day, which day we're going to be posting it on, and your class. The assignments will be posted similarly, saying which day the assignment was posted, day 1, and then the class. If you look at the posts themselves on the stream, they have a timestamp that shows when exactly it was posted. However, if the post was from a previous day, right, it'll just put the day, like March 18th, March 17th from last week's post. And if anybody has the religion class code, a lot of you guys seem to want it. Alright? Does anyone have the religion class code? If so, you guys can post it in the live chat. Alright? So here again is where the forms are. The links again will always be posted within the stream's posts as always. This is the link, or actually this is the assignment for the first day, which is today. All I want is for you guys to just put your name, put your class, and later on I could just check this and see, alright, well, 13 responses, that means at least 13 people were present. I'll be able to read the comments on these video links here, so I can always see again who is present as well. Right? Sean, thanks for turning in your assignment. Good job. For tomorrow, we'll begin with actual work within spreadsheets or within the Excel. So now that you've seen more or less how the class is gonna be, let me move on to showing you guys the sheets again for Google Sheets. So for most of you who will be searching for it the first time, search Google Sheets in the Google search engine. Look for the link that says Google Sheets sign in, and you should open the first blank link there, and it will open a new spreadsheet for you guys. Again, this is for people that don't have Excel. Alright, name your spreadsheet based on whatever day that it's supposed to be due. It was supposed to be day 2, then you put day 2, and then you put your class. And what I need from you guys is to put your name. So for example, if this was Alberto's spreadsheet, then where is Alberto? I saw his name just now. Yes, so if this was Alberto's spreadsheet, then put your name in this area, put the day that the assignment is due or when it was given, and your class like this. And then if we're going to do something on this day, for example, let's just write out our names. In this case, if I'm still using Alberto's name, and then what I can do is put his first name in one cell and his last name in the second cell, and in the last cell I'd put his class, for example. But this isn't a very descriptive file, right? Because all we are seeing is a name, first name, last name, and a class. But what is missing from this table, guys? What does a table usually have that should describe the column for the information? Yes, headers. So what I'll do here is right click on the one here. I'm right clicking and it should bring up a menu with options, and what I'm trying to do here is to insert one row above so that now I could insert my column headers. This will be the first name, this would be Alberto's last name, and this would be the class. And I'll put classroom because it's both the class and the classroom physically at SJC, right? So does this look familiar to you guys? Because if you've remembered when we've been doing mail merge, we've been doing tables, recipient lists that contains first name, last name, containing different information that we will be adding into the mail merge when we were covering that, right? So we didn't get to do it with mail merge in the last few months, but you can use an Excel file as your contact or your recipient list when conducting mail merge. So now that you know, we won't be showing it with Word because what we're trying to do is just focus on spreadsheets and Excel, okay? So again, if you were to do an assignment, which we will be doing tomorrow, that one's gonna be graded, I believe. Let me check. Alright, if you look at this is the plan more or less for the next 8 days. For today, day 1, simple introduction to classroom. Assignment is to take a simple online assessment in Google Classroom, which is to enter your name and enter your class. Alright, nothing complicated, just so you guys get into the action of submitting forms and viewing the live stream. That's the purpose for today. Just viewing the video and submitting a form. For tomorrow, we're going to go over the spreadsheet basics in terms of formatting. What is formatting? Well, formatting is another name for styling or structuring how your spreadsheet is going to look. We're going to work on renaming the spreadsheet, adjusting the widths and the heights of the columns and rows respectively, covering what's known as cell alignments, and the assignment for that day will be to recreate the spreadsheet format that I'll be doing in the video that will set up a class schedule. So what we're going to be doing in Sheets or in Excel is we'll be creating our class schedule. It's not gonna follow the same times, just to make it simple. And your assignment tomorrow will be to simply just recreate what you see. Alright? Okay, so any questions about today? I'm going to try and limit our daily sessions to just 15 to 20 minutes, 30 minutes if it's something that maybe we're working on in a sheet that takes a little bit longer, but we'll try not to go over 20 minutes most of the time, okay? That leaves you guys some time to work on your assignment and prepare for the next class if you have a next class right after mine's that you guys need to be present for. Alright? And again, today assignment is to just put in your name, put in your class, and click on submit. Alright? This is my view. This is where I come to see all your answers. I can already see who has posted. Jaden, Napoleon, Clement, Jose. Alright, these guys have submitted the form already, meaning they came here to the assignment post. They opened the form and they entered their name and their class and they submitted. Alright, tomorrow's form will include the file upload and Google Sheet links like this one here that I posted last week. So this is the one that was the example last week. Anything for tomorrow, you guys will basically again put in your name, put in your class, and either use the link. If you're using this link, for example, if you're using Sheets, you can copy the link while this is open though, guys. Don't open the video and then copy that link, because then it will just take me to my video. It has to be this website or this form that's open and you copy this link. One way to ensure that it's the right link, make sure it says Docs Google, Spreadsheets, and some unique looking code like this. Copy this, right click, copy, go back to the original assignment, right click here where it says the Google Sheet link, paste, and submit that with your name and class, and I'll be able to view it. If you're not using Google Sheets, you use the Excel file which I showed you last week, and you add the file here from your device, open it, look for the file, and upload it. Alright, so I notice you guys are having a lot of fun with the live chat. Make sure when we come to tomorrow's lesson, try and limit the chats to questions and topics related to the class. Alright, I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this one as well. So again, that's how the class is gonna be. Assignment post, video post. If it's not up exactly when our class starts, just be patient. It should pop up a few minutes after. Alright, alright guys, we've going for 25 minutes now, 24 people watching. Alright, that's a good turnout. It's not the entire class, but it's a lot more than I expected. Good having you guys here, and get ready tomorrow for some actual work being done with Facebook, or with Facebook now, with Excel or Sheets. Face reveal. You guys have seen me before, so see you tomorrow, guys. I'll end this stream, and what I want you guys to do is, after I end this stream, wait maybe like 30 seconds and close the video, and then go back to the stream, the classroom stream. And what I want you guys to do for me is click on this video again once more and see if it plays from the beginning, and see that it's stored here so that you guys can watch it at any time, right? So I'm gonna close this one. So now I'll be ending the stream. Okay, the reason why I want you guys to check if the video will play again from the beginning when I stop the stream is just to make sure that the video is stored on YouTube, so that for those who weren't able to watch it live today, they can watch it tomorrow or the day after that, and so forth. So that's the only reason why I want you guys to open the video again and see it, or see if it's streaming, not live but being off YouTube. Yes, we will be streaming like this every class. This is the way we're gonna conduct our classes. Again, it's gonna be on the same times that we meet. So today we meet at 8:55. Tomorrow we meet at 8:55 once again. Alright, so this is how the classes will be conducted. I'll have your chats here on the left hand side. I'll be working in Excel, so I'll always have Excel running here and the live chat running on the left hand side here, so that I can see what you guys are saying. Alright. Okay, and if you guys are using Google Sheets, and if I'm doing something here in Excel that maybe you're not sure how to do in Sheets, just let me know, and I'll have Google Sheets open as well, but the main work is I'll be doing it on Excel. But if you guys aren't sure of something, because again, Excel and Sheets have pretty much all the same functionality, but it's just worded differently or done slightly differently in Sheets. So just ask me what you guys want to know on Sheets, and I'll show you guys on Sheets. Alright, I can see that this chat is starting to get pretty lively. Alright guys, I'll end the stream, and once again, just open the video for me and make sure it's not saying stream offline, but make sure that it's playing the video, not live, but being stored on YouTube and playing the video for those who haven't seen the video before. Alright guys, please submit the assignment. Once again, submit your name, your class, submit the form, and that's it. That's it for our session today. See you guys tomorrow. All right.